Tis the live play, and it is in a moment or two going to, of course, be Brigade. Hello, Mr. Phoenix. I happened to spot you come in just during the break. The viewer count went to the lofty heights of holy shit, free. I suppose, in fairness, that is claimed to be the magic number. Oh, Tittingtons. Tittingtons. I do believe I'm going to have to restart the game. Yes, I am. Oh, well, I suppose that's not too tragic. It's not too slow to launch and then relaunch my fire. And how did the football go? The football. Where did the football go? Did the football go forward? Did the football go back? Did it go offside? Did it go off at the side? Where did the football go? Pray tell, where did the football go? Who had the football? The football. Is that going to be the rest of the 2 hours, you just shouting football? Maybe. The football. Right, we're Iron Brigading, are we? You are Iron Brigading. You are doubly Iron Brigading. You, or it's select a mission. The volcano.
It's time to put it to use.
Concerning.
Track down Farnsworth once and for all. It seems the perfect spot to operate the equipment is naturally at the top of a giant volcano. Not only that, but I'm the only one who can operate.
Defend Woodruff.
I'll be positioned at the
Massive
top
tube
of the
assault.
volcano. Defend me as Vlad sends us everything he's got.
Oh, it was a 0-0 cup game. So again, we were discussing with Oni earlier, it sounds suspiciously like they were lazy. Which I know is not true. But that's what I said about his baseball game being only 1-0. Won 4-5 in a penalty shootout. Very nice. Very nice. At least they won in the end, I suppose. Alright, customise the trench. Thanks, game. Thanks. The recommended gear to bring, luck. Well, that's actually quite tragic that they recommend luck, because I have none. So it's going to be difficult. I suppose at this point, I mean, I like the sniper turrets, I like the mines, I like the anti-air, and the shotgun is quite good. So we'll try it with what I've got currently set up. The machine guns are just, they're solid,
Remember,
decent.
it's me you're protecting this time, so don't let them get close.
I mean, I'm going to give it
Watch
a damn
my
good
back,
go, but...
and I'll try to pinpoint Farnsworth's location.
Okay. Right, so you're there. I don't really 100% know the best places to put these things. Can't deny it. If I can put a sniper rifle high... Sniper rifle high, sniper rifle high. Where are the enemy coming from? A sniper rifle high. Oh, okay. The sniper rifle knows where they're coming from. It's a shame I don't know where they're coming from, but the sniper rifle does. Oh, I must admit, the only issue, if this is going to be a massive tube assault, this seems very endgamey. No, I know what the end game of this looks like. It's not this. Although I don't know if the one I'm thinking of, it might end up being like what I'm thinking of is kind of a bonus mode DLC type thing. When it was originally out, it may have had a DLC type affair. I'm not 100% sure. But nonetheless, okay, the one thing I really said I couldn't deal with, and I can't. I don't know. I don't think the sniper rifle's going to do it. And I don't have any explosive weapons. So I don't know if a rear shot, I don't know if shooting them up the backside is going to help me. I think I might be fucked. Because I have not got blast damage covered. Ah, shooting them up the backside works. Or the sniper rifle worked, one of the two. I mean, it takes a fair while to shoot them up the backside. But, nonetheless, shooting them up the backside is a viable solution. The The key issue we've got, though, is, of course, if there's quite a few of them, shooting them up the backside is slow. Very, very slow. And the sniper rifle seems entirely nonplussed about trying to beat them. So, I know. I'm shooting them up the arsehole as fast as my guns can shoot them up the arsehole. There we go. We'll try.
That Jacob is protecting all the tubes
Oh,
around.
goddamn fucking
Take him
Jacobs.
out.
I will give it a go, but it's quite difficult. Quite difficult. Right, now I've got mines available, I can probably start laying mines, which I think... Well, I don't know. It depends. Oh, God almighty. There's just a lot. There's just quite a lot of... Oh, God, the fucking Jacob's here. Of course he is. If I can get a critical mass of scrap, and therefore get a lot more stuff put down, I might be able to turn it around and protect it enough that it won't be a fucking nuisance. I'm going to put that sort of possibly a little bit too far back, but I think it's probably the best choice. Right, where are these blitzers? Oh, and the lightning turret as well. Grand. Not what I need in my life, especially since I backed into the lightning. Jesus, okay, that's a lot of fucking things. Yeah, you might turn out to be right. We may end up having to reassess the situation. I may find myself needing blast weapons, which will officially make me go, oh, blast. Which is why you would need blast weapons. There we go. Tentative motions there. Right, so if we get... Okay, Big Willie... I mean... Big Willie could be an issue, but... It depends on... Like, Big Willie alone... Okay, breakers are going to be a fucking... not... burst grenaders, whatever the fuck they're called. They could be an issue, because I don't want my turrets being targeted, so I'm going to have to deal with these first. But of course, knowing them, they will churn these guys out at multiple different locations. Okay, well that's good. Big Willie's dealt with. Marvellous. Now, loot box.
I'm upgrading the flak turrets.
Okay, he's got some of his own flak turrets. Okay, that's not so bad. But, I mean, I don't really want to pay for my flak turrets.
Watch out, you've got some aerial enemies now.
Yes, I know. No, I think I'm gonna need an aerial turret to deal with the situation.
Roger.
And I think probably going to be worthwhile sticking a couple of... where are the aerials? Over here. Luckily, the machine guns I've got on the rig, they are...
Why don't they just give up?
They are very much useful and potent things as well. Right, okay. Decisions. I think... Try and make a wall of shotty. Maybe try and make the shotgun, yeah. But maybe there. There's a pair of shotguns. No, I want the other minefield, I think. I think there's going to be quite a good minefield location. Right, let's shred some aerials. Under the sea. Okay. Under the sea. Like the let's shred aerial. Let's shred aerial. Under the sea. It's a little unfair that we're killing aerial under the sea. Oh dear, more aerials, okay. And breakers again. Okay, breakers. We already know we have problems with breakers, but the aerials will be inbound first, so probably best to deal with the aerials first. Now, hopefully the mines. That's what we needed on the breakers. We needed mines. Oh, we did not. We need Jacobs. Jacobs cream fucking crackers. Nobody likes you. Oh, actually no, people do like Jacobs cream crackers. That's fine. Okay, now we've got breaker problems again. The shotguns are having a go, and the shotguns are shooting them up their arsehole, so... Okay, yes, having the shotguns shooting them up the arsehole is very useful. But I think I'm going to need more mine patches, or possibly an upgraded mine patch. Going to take a while, though, to get either a second mine patch or an upgraded mine patch. Not sure how much the upgrade costs. Okay, let's upgrade the mine patch, and then let's deal with these burst transmitters. Oh, this is the whole cloud of nonsense. Right, I need to possibly deal with that as well. First crucial element is that. There we go, there's a worm for Cloud. Cloud worm, there's another one. Can deal with those, they're not too difficult to spot. Oh, okay, I think we probably need a second anti-air. I don't know precisely where the best anti-air spot's going to be. Okay, just wherever it can land, there will do. Where are you gone now? Frick.
That bolt dropper was no match for our flak machine gun.
Oh god, there's other flyers around here as well. They're not as much of a problem. I think I put my anti-air in the wrong place, really. In fact, what we'll do is we'll place another anti-air there. Unfortunately, that does waste a little bit of scrap, but hopefully the scrap I get from these shredder cannons. Except I can't actually hit this bloody thing because it's slightly too far away. For my aim, I will just clarify, it's not necessarily too far away for the actual guns, it's just slightly too far away from my ability to aim properly. So it's entirely me, but, you know, entirely me doesn't help me win the video game. Okay, snipers. Okay, I'm assuming they're going to appear up here.
Careful, the troops have a sniper on the field.
Yes, I know. But that's fine. I have snipers of my own. Plus, as with all the others, I don't think it's going to make too much difference if my trench goes down. Right, yes, I was going to say I spotted. The sniper, my own sniper turrets are now earning their money because they've got a nice clear shot at these guys. Nice. See what I mean about the idea? Can I fit that in there? No, I can't. That's a shame. Do I now want to fit that in at all? No, not especially. I think maybe. You know what? I'm going to back up this minefield with a secondary minefield.
Not sure how much longer she can hold together.
Right, burst transmitters coming from this side, it would seem. Ah, goddamn fucking Jacobs. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. Because the other side I need to be dealing with, otherwise I'm going to lose turrets. Oh, there's two fucking Jacobs. Why are there two Jacobs?
I'm smelling diesel.
I don't care what you're smelling, mate. What I need you to be smelling is victory. And victory smells like diesel. Okay, what are my casualties? I have lost a sniper turret. Shittington. Big old hairy Shittington. You have hairy shits? No. Not usually. Unless you have, what is it? There is something like a Rapunzel syndrome, I think, or something where you eat your own hair. Which is not great. It causes many an internal problem. Aerials should... I've wandered a little bit far away, but the aerials should be dealt with swiftly enough with... Oh shit, the fucking trench, of course. I earned the ire of the Tommies by standing in front of their face. I could really do with that scrap before chasing them down. You wouldn't shit out hair if you ate it. I mean, technically I think you would. I mean, as I say, strictly speaking, I think it gets quite nasty. Well, exactly, then you would shit the hair out. Because it would just go through the system. I suppose, yeah, alright, that was what I was going to... That was part of the next thing, is the fact that it does get clogged up in there. So, we are slightly in agreement, but I'm fairly certain it would probably pass through in some degree at the very least. It might show itself. Ah, this is a problem. This is a problem. I really needed not to have a Jacob on the sniper tuners. Why would you put a Jacob with your sniper tuner? I think we have to deal with these guys because they're the most... this trench is not working well for me anymore.
You're supposed to be defending that.
Shut up! I'm trying, but there's a lot of shit here, game. There's a lot of shit you've decided to throw at this level. And we're basically running... The defense is about at the level of the defense. So I've protected it about as many waves as I've done. Fair enough then. As I say, I knew roughly that it did nasty things, but
he's not as cute as he sounds.
I would have thought it would possibly slip through in some fashion. But yeah, it does do nasty things on the internals because it doesn't, you know, it doesn't particularly sit well. But I don't know. You may very well be right, especially if you've seen a proper episode of. I don't know. It's difficult to say if that program would be accurate to medical science. Probably.
Upgrading to shredder machine guns.
No reason to think it wouldn't. But good. Why couldn't you have just had the shredder machine guns in the fucking first place, mate? That would have been far more useful, you know that, don't you? Right, okay, let's mine this area. I think that's going to be worthwhile. We have to deal with the burst transmitters first, whether I like it or not, because the Tommies are a nuisance, but I need my emplacements. Without my emplacements, I stand no chance. Although, of course, with the minefield, they will potentially get fucked. But now we need to get screaming back in there. But the upgraded sniper turret should, with a bit of luck, help me out. Depends. I think it's going to boil down to precisely what they throw at me in the final rounds. Oh shit! Okay. Oh fucking breakers! Awesome. Right, that's not great news. There is a minefield there though, so I'm slightly miffed that the minefield didn't work as well as I needed it to. Bloody breakers! Okay, right. So there's a bit of a plan, because I'm thinking secondary minefield. I'm not entirely sure precisely where they're coming from. Do they come from that side or this side? I don't know. Shit it. Okay, we're just going to have to put it there. And I also wanted an extra shotgun in here. Resistors, aerials. I've got a feeling that flat gun there is doing a marvellous job against the aerials by itself, but I'm sort of here, so I might as well assist and then try and find out where the fuck I need to go. Bloody Jacobs! Anything but Jacobs! I think the Jacobs may have fucked me over. Okay, we're hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Right, the plan is to upgrade that flat cannon so that hopefully it's a little bit more independent of everything. Blitzers, not a humongous issue. Slight one, but not a huge... Oh, okay, that's a lot of blitzers. Tommies, that's an issue. Really need to not get blown up because I need to be dealing with the Tommies. Okay, the blitzers have gotten a lot closer than I needed them to. Okay, now we might fuck. If I could have beaten the blitzers... if I could have beaten the blitzers, I might have stood a chance, but... Fear. I don't know, I've managed this wave. I don't think I took a huge amount of damage with it. Right, let's upgrade that minefield, grab some more scrap. And at this point we'll just put a sort of random shotgun down there. Now, what are you going to throw at me? Because I'm fairly certain... Oh, this is 19 of 20, so... what we'll do... Assuming we can fit it somewhere. No. Oh, I haven't got the scrap for it. Genuinely thought I had the scrap for that. Snipe tuners, that's a problem. But if we can get in there, hopefully, if they don't have any Jacobs with them, they are not that difficult to defeat. Of course, this side, they got sodding Jacobs with them. Oh, goddamn guns, please. Yeah, again, like, with the shotguns will rip through these creatures. The moment I get rid of those Jacobs, the shotguns will just rip them to shreds. But unfortunately... Why didn't you have the big guns when we started this situation? Ah, Vault Dropper is the worst one, I think. Although I did upgrade the flak gun at the back, but it's still going to get several shots I really need it not to get. Especially because you know for a fact there's going to be... Oh, there's an artillery. That's not great news. Don't... Really? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fuck. It's such a long time to have ended up wasting as well. I suppose I do get the experience, so... outrageous, but fuck. Yeah, can we just skip that, please? Hammer Mark III, lovely. Massive repair crane, delightful. Massive machine gun turret might be beneficial, but I'm not convinced. I think that's a shotgun. S8J Brennick's Revenge. Designed by W. Brennick, this weapon is the terror of the tubes. Utilising a quad barrel design, this massive slug thrower will cause the tubes to quake in their pointy appendages, and then be vaporised by the massive bullets. Massive sniper turret, that could be very beneficial actually, because I don't think I've got a massive... Although, of course, I'm going to have to change the frame. I'm going to have to change the frame, which means changing what I can actually equip and what I can use. What would be... Is there... There is a standard mortar turret, okay. The range of that thing's not great, but that could be a much better solution to breakers. I don't know. The most obvious and decent solution to breakers is naturally going to end up being just using my guns with it, but I do like the sniper rifles, but I'm never going to be able to get... I suppose that would allow me a grenade launcher, but I don't 100% like grenade launchers. But that would get me snipers, a grenade launch. I can't. I'm never going to be able to use grenade launchers effectively. I think it might have to be the Woodruff. I have a grenade launcher and a couple of machine guns. We have flaks, we have shotguns, maybe repair crane. Change the legs. No, I think the sprinters allow me to get around the location far more than anything else. Right, let's try and get left side. We'll go right side with the grenade launcher. So just to check, yeah, Brennick's Revenge was a shotgun, as I suspected. The grenade launcher, magnet grenade launcher. One assumes magnet is essentially, yeah, tubes. It tracks them, so I'd potentially be able to lay my own minefields essentially with that one. So that's probably worthwhile. And now let's get the second Razor of the Gods, so that we've got a double machine gun situation going on. Emplacement there. Now dampening generators, massive repair cranes, advanced repair cranes, or collection prongs. I think that's the only options we really have. Slowing them down might be beneficial. Scrap cost is 100. That is expensive. I think maybe slowing them down could work, but I'll probably mostly focus on the idea of... So massive shotgun. Do we have the massive... no, makeshift flak. Standard flak. Is the larger flak gun available here? Standard flak turrets. No, that's the one we've got, I think. think we had this issue last week, figuring out that. Yeah, standard is the best we can get. Modified weapons, no, we have done so. Yeah, I think... Whoops. Oh, I suppose I haven't actually selected the mission, or reselected the mission, I suppose is the correct phrasing. Alright.
Seems the perfect spot to operate the equipment.
I suppose have a go. Have a go.
All right, I'm in place.
I know a better place for the flat guns this time,
This time.
so
Don't let them get
that's
close.
probably going to help me.
I'll try to pinpoint Farnsworth's location.
We know the first problem we're going to have is the things over here. What we'll try and do is maybe flank this area, flank that area with shotguns, then we'll try and flank a couple of other areas with shotguns, of course. Oh, that is the wrong shoulder button. Oh, that is not the breakers I thought they were. They were just normal enemies. Right, reload those machine guns. Now, how do those grenades actually stick around? No, that's fine. Worth the experiment, but not the case. Right, I think next gun I might need is a flat gun, which probably means I've put too many shotguns over there, which, well, I mean, there's a whole lot I can do about that. Launch a barrage of the grenades. I don't think they were going to hit, but I had time to... There we go. Nice explosion. Defeats the breakers a lot earlier than last time. Oh, okay. Nice explosion. Didn't destroy them as much as I was hoping they would. Were they approaching from this side? What have I fucked up? What have I missed? Oh, okay, no, they're over here. Yes. I mean, the moment you can expose their weak point, they will die fairly swiftly. It's only getting rid of that big armour chunk at their face that causes any issue whatsoever. So I might stand a better chance here, but I was slightly more comfortable with the sniper turrets. Plus, okay, resistors not so bad. Resistors that side, resistors. Okay. Of course, there's a bloody Jacob. Again, it's like the shotguns will rip them a new one, but of course they're going to be able to slide straight past the shotguns because of the sodding Jacob. I realise that is the point of the Jacobs. I'm not, you know, I'm not stupidly sort of going, oh, why, you know, I know the whole purpose of the Jacobs is to fuck you over, but it's still quite frustrating being fucked by the Jacobs. Right, what we want to do is, I think, we'll place the flat gun there maybe, because ideally what I want to try and do at least is, okay, blitzers, resistors. With a bit of luck, if the resistors don't have a Jacob this time. I can't deny this grenade. Oh, where the fuck is the fucking floor going to be? Oh god, this guy's not dying. Die, please. Heavy explosions all in their face. Oh, it's still taking an alarming volume of damage. Still taking an alarming volume of damage. I think I need more shotguns, perhaps around here. Maybe even let's... although area effect that is quite limited, but we'll put it sort of, I don't know, maybe what would be classified in the middle, if I can just finagle it. There we go. That should slow them down. The idea there being it slows them down while the while everything sort of catches up and shoots them in the back. I need to deal with these guys first, because otherwise they're going to blow up my turrets. In fact, they may already be blowing up my turrets, because my turrets are now closer. Big Willie is a nuisance, but I can sort of arc the grenades over this time. Big Willie's doing a lot more than he did last time. See, that's the problem. Without the sniper turrets, everything else takes a bit more to kill. Oh, you fucking me. The burst transmitters just completely fucked up my defence there. Fucking wonderful. Son of a bitch. This game doesn't want you to win. if that wasn't obvious already. This game very much has a distinct thing about you winning. Yes. Hopefully, with a bit of luck. I don't know the strategy that's going to allow me to win this, because I suppose that's precisely what they warned, wasn't it? Really? How do you win this level? Luck. I've got a nasty feeling that may very well come to be the truth, a nasty truth that I don't necessarily want to accept. Here come who? Aerials over there. Aerials over there. Aerials over there. Okay, well let's. I'll try and deal with the aerials over here, because I set up all my sodding aerial defences over the other perishing side because I didn't remember. Did not recall these guys existing. Okay, good. The two turrets over here are more than enough to deal with almost all aerials, apart from if the aerials come in over this side, which of course they naturally will always do. Right, let's place another shotgun there. Really do with more scrap, please, game. Aerials over there. Shot's got aerials incoming from this side, so shouldn't be too troublesome. I don't think the grenades will be able to lock on to aerial enemies, but sometimes, fuck it. Have a little pot shot, you never know your luck. Right, let's get another shotgun in there. At the moment, oh shit! Didn't know there was breakers incoming. Fortunately, I missed with all the grenades to deal with the okay, apparently the breakers are not breaking with my grenades. Nope, they really aren't. Okay, this is bad. This is bad news. Don't know why the grenades are not breaking the breakers.
Guns aren't ready yet.
They have been breaking the breakers every other time, but now they don't seem to be breaking the breakers. I mean, these are explosions, game. Don't know why that's not working. Well, this is a problem. Yeah, I know. I think we're fucked again. They just try and approach from the rear. And, oh, they're fucking Jacob in the middle. That's why. Awesome. Awesome. Well, we're in about as bad a situation as we were last time, so... Oh, great. That fucking breaker is still alive. Well... oh, great. There's fucking aerials this side. Jesus effing Christ. I don't... Yeah, this one. Oh, great. Oh, and my emplacements are now dead. I don't have a solution. I do not have a solution. Sniper turrets were kind of my solution, and I can't use sniper turrets if I've got an explosive weapon myself.
Look up! Those bolt droppers are capable bombers.
I don't know.
That bolt dropper was no match for our flak machine gun.
I mean, we haven't killed it yet, mate, so I wouldn't get too fucking cocky. What I need it to do is turn right. Good, it turned right. Unfortunately, I've got a nasty feeling there's something else coming as well. Oh, there's more aerial, just general aerials, so that might clog up the fucking anti-air guns for the bloody Volt Dropper. Is that fucking... No, that is the Volt Dropper again.
Die, tube.
Pepper the skies with everything I've got. Unfortunately, everything I've got is clearly not good enough. Why are my flat guns not doing enough? I think we're already fucked here. We've lost way more than half. Abandoned mission. It's a fucking temptation because this thing's not dying. Good fucking God. Jesus Christ.
Snipers up on the ridge.
Yes, we know there's snipers up on the ridge. There's a whole lot I can do about snipers up on the ridge, game.
Careful. The tubes have a sniper on the
Yes.
snipe tuner.
We know about snipe tuners, thank you. Got to deal with the Tommies in a moment as well. Again, this is where my sniper rifles would be very, very useful. And just generally not having Jacobs be a thing would be stupendously beneficial to all involved. Right, I suppose I need to try and replenish my bloody shotgun turrets for... if I place the shotgun turrets further away, then they're even more at risk of burst transmitters. If I place them close, of course, then everything's going to get in line. Oh, fucking... speak of the fucking devils. Burst transmitters. I've probably wound up wasting 100 scrap on turrets that are about to die. Christ, this guy.
Took out a Jacob.
Yeah, I can't beat the Jacobs quickly enough to save my emplacements, especially because, of course, they did double whammy, so my emplacements are now dead. Yeah, I mean, I'd say bigger weapons, but I don't think that's going to help me. I suppose maybe because there's quite such an emphasis on burst transmitters. Oh, yep, the flat gun's gone. Flat gun's dead. Shotguns are gone.
Shotgun turret, sir.
So I might have to try the idea of just being the massive weapons platform style thing, so that I basically deal with everything, but it does limit my options, which is always a negative. They take so much damage. I think the flyers... oh, of course, because there's only one flat cannon that's able to take care of it. The flyers still manage to do a lot more damage than is desirable. But it looks suspiciously like I'm going to need a fucking anti-air this side to make sure they don't completely own me elsewhere. Is there any upgrades I can do? No.
Let's take out those snipers.
A lot more scrap. Unfortunately, this is the round where they have a fucking Jacob. Everybody's friend, Jacob. Your friend and mine, fucking Jacob.
Gotta wait for the reload.
I suspect I'm probably going to go down with the trench this round, because... Plus, I've just realised there's another fucking Jacob leading a bunch of arseholes here. There's a thing behind me. Oh, I see, it's a worm behind me. Worms aren't necessarily what I need to focus my fire on, but difficult to know what I need to focus my fire on. So the trench is looking particularly poor. The base is, I think, looking worse than last time, so it is kind of going to require a miracle.
I'm smelling diesel. That's not a good sign.
Require a sodding miracle. Okay, Artie.
But he's not as cute as he sounds.
Yeah, the issue with Artie, of course, last time the snipers did so much damage to him. He had nothing. Unfortunately, now I've got blitzers coming up my rear end. Yeah, at least I suppose technically the blitzers will target me, which... But now, I think now I'm dead, the blitzers will default to targeting something else. Which is probably either the emplacements, which means I've potentially lost a load, or the base, which will mean it loses health, but there you go. What are you? Shotgun turret, upgrade. Tommy's burst transmitters, I can't deal with the Tommies, I have to deal with the burst transmitters. So I would have to hope my emplacements can deal with those, because otherwise I'll lose my emplacements. But if my emplacements can't deal with the Tommies, then, well, obviously it's not necessarily hugely worth having the emplacements. But the Tommies are quite far away, so... Well, not anymore, but you know what I mean. They were far away. Or are they just small? Or are they far away? Or are they just small? Difficult to say for certain. Oh, pissing balls. There we go. That is what a fucking breaker should do when encountering an explosion.
Time to pick up some scrap.
Luckily, these ones were not involved in the
Shotgun turret, sir.
annoying bullshit that is Jacob territory. We'll try and build a couple of shotguns here. Hopefully that might take care of the Tommy situation if
Here comes some resistance. Right
more
over there.
Tommies come in. Resistors. Do I trust my flat cannons? Yeah, it's mostly. I think I've got to deal with these Jacobs. That's the crucial. That's the crucial thing. I have to just trust. Fear. I struggle to trust in the flat guns, but I am going to have to just put my concerns aside and believe in the flat guns. I think the flat guns actually did the job nicely. Good.
Let's set up
Shotguns and
defenses.
flat guns are now
We're gonna
working
get you.
in perfect harmony. Need more scrap. You must build additional pylons. Let's grab that shotgun, raise it up. You raise me up, and you take a shit on me. Blitzer attack. Okay, it's a issue. Doubt. Burst transmitters. That's an issue. Oh, burst transmitters are a fucking problem. I need to deal with these blitzers because otherwise I won't be able to deal with the burst transmitters. But I suspect the burst transmitters are going to get through and fuck up everything. Please don't fuck up all of the things. There's too many burst transmitters here. They are just explicitly designed to fuck you over. Absolutely explicitly designed. That entire wave was basically, we don't want you to have any more emplacements anymore. Bastards. Okay, the problem is there's a vault dropper. I don't have the supplies for this. Burst transmitters again. Sodding piss. Sod, your sodding piss. Sodding piss needs to go away now. I said sod, your sodding piss. Problem is, I think there may be burst transmitters elsewhere. I'm gonna get done by the fucking snipe tuners. There's enemies here. There's snipers. There's Jacobs. I think I've been fucking rammed hard up the arsehole again. Because I can't get in the... Oh, the snipers have got... No, that's it. We're done. We're done. You die, you die, you die. Okay, apparently no, not quite yet. But again, we're down to that tiny, tiny bit of health. On a slither of health, and the aerials will pop in next round and finish you off. Shit. I'll tell you what. Snipe me. Snipe me. Okay, you failed. You were supposed to kill me, you fucking arsehole. I suppose if there is going to be, if I know there's going to be a vault dropper, spam some anti-air.
We're almost done.
Yes, but see, the vault dropper. If I don't deal with the vault dropper immediately, it's going to finish it off. If I don't deal with the aerials immediately, it's going to finish it off. Either way, it's going to be finished off. Oh, can we please kill the vault dropper? Nope, as specified. The aerials from the backside overwhelm the fucking anti-air. But of course, if you place your anti-air anywhere that's not, they are taking a large fucking shaft and ramming it up your rear end so fucking hard it is coming out of your fucking mouth. Because every wave, it's not just the enemies, it's every wave has been designed to fuck you up. So that's an issue. This cannon flattens everything in an area. Everything. Nothing escapes. It even makes pancakes flatter. The Hamer Mark III, massive repair game, massive sniper turret. I think we might have to have another rethink, but the waves are designed in such a way that you are fucked. And how you anti-fuck is... I don't know. I don't know how you anti-fuck. Because like that would allow me the sniper turrets that I want, but I wouldn't get the other thing that I need. I suppose maybe... I don't know, go back to the cell... I don't... Am I able to buy... Is the Selker Mark 7 at all available? No, I think in fairness, any core that I've got, I mean in fairness, I don't think the levels make that much difference, truth be told. It is all about what you can equip and what you can't equip. So that one basically means it's all on me, and I can't be in enough places at once to have it be all on me. The McGarry gives me a couple more turret options and a lot more gun options. The Honeychurch allows me that heavy weapon, but limits my own weapons. But I suppose maybe I don't know. If I take a grenade launcher, no, that's not gonna work. That one's heavier weapons. What have I been using? Flaks and shots. So I think maybe the McGarry. The McGarry, we put flaks and shots, unless I want to go machine guns, but machine guns are just not as strong. They do anti-air as well, and there's quite a lot of anti-air, but if I set up the anti-air a bit better this time, but then again, of course, I'm going to get burst transmitted, and I don't have the mines to deal with the burst transmitters. I hate you so much. Still don't have better flak turrets. I really need better flak turrets, game. I really need better flak turrets. I think for the two, I suppose technically, if I've got a free slotter, okay, I'm not allowed to use Mr. Pancakes. Also, it's a Merv, and I don't think I got along well with the Merv. Yeah, the Deadly Rain. What precisely was Merv? Can't for the life of me remember. I think it's an official military designation, so probably available. Cluster's a bit more obvious because it launches clusters, I think. Yes, I think what that does is it launches a projectile and then it splits, whereas I think the Merv, although I can't equip the Mr. Pancakes anyway, so that's not going to be not going to be a huge issue, but I think the Merv, I don't know, I do not know, I think that might be, it launches a line of projectiles. Just can't deny it. What I might do, the grenade launcher felt effective, so if I stick the grenade launcher in that side slot for the two. Oh, interesting. I can have two grenade launchers, but I don't want two grenade launchers. I could go with a sniper cannon so that maybe... maybe I get the distance with the sniper, but I think I need the Razor of the Gods, so what I might do is... yeah, triple threat Razor of the Gods. All of the bullets. Now that's what I call DACA 1999. Modify the core, no, modify weapons, modify emplacements. Right, okay, I think I need to go get the mission, of course. So yeah, I think again we've got... I'm trying another new technique and idea, but this is proving troublesome. Proving very, very troublesome. Oops.
Don't let them get close.
Right, okay, so...
I'll try to pinpoint Farnsworth's location.
Assuming I think they do run the same rounds. So, I don't necessarily want to overcommit too much. But yes, these are resistors coming out this hole. Should be able to deal with these resistors with no real significant issues. Because this is a lot of flak cannon coming your way and a large volume of explosions. Right, if memory serves, this side features breakers as well, does it not? I suppose this is where, if you do it enough times, you start picking up the pattern of the waves. But Yeah, unfortunately, my brain don't fucking work that way, so... Most people would pick up the pattern of the waves. My brain will forget it instantaneously. Right. Good explosions. Good machine guns. I suppose the only issue, of course, when you do break that armour, is you know you've broken the armour because, of course, the bloody things speed off down the path. I believe it's more breakers this side, yes. I don't think we've got Jacobs yet, so with a bit of luck, that should explode, 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 explode. Marvellous. Superb.
Okay. This looks like the time to set up our defenses.
Yes, indeed. I think we'll focus on some anti-air. So, right, anti-air this side.
Let me know if it doesn't get there.
And anti-air
That Jacobs
this
is
side.
protecting all the tubes around him.
Yes,
Take
we
him
know
out.
about your bloody Jacobs. So this is why I think I kind of do need the sprint legs, because they are the only thing getting me from A to B quickly enough to stand much of a chance. But even then, the enemies are just a little bit quicker, which proves problematic because they keep getting that little chip.
Let's set up some defenses.
Keep chipping it down constantly, and there's nothing I can do. If there was some kind of maybe health bar, you know, like I could repair the actual defense structure, might stand a bit more of a chance. Blitzers charging, okay. Oh god, I need to deal with the blitzers. I'm hoping they go far enough to deal a substantial amount. Oh great, I'm going to be fucking electrocuted as well. Of course I am. I need to deal with these things. Definitely going to need some shotgun turrets to start dealing with some of these, but all I have with building turrets is they keep going to waste because the burst transmitters come in and fuck me over. I take a shield generator. I don't think that exists. Unless that's something I've missed, and that is a crucial, you know, a flipping crucial detail.
These guys are tough.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh yeah, because the burst transmitters come in after Big Willie. That's the issue we've got here. Oh, if we're making it up, yeah, that's fair. Right, I need to focus, readjust my focus onto the burst transmitters, otherwise I'm going to lose my anti-air. We haven't even had the aerial round, so it would be really annoying losing the anti-air before you've actually even had the aerial round. Oh, Big Willie does so much damage. I suppose that I need... Oh, I need shotguns, I need anti-air, I need flaks, I need everything under the sun is the issue we've got, isn't it? I need every single piece of kit available to me, and the problem is I don't have the scrap to do that. Oh, that's the wrong
I
side.
didn't know those magnet grenades could fly.
Oh, I suppose. Are you correct? Oh yeah, you are correct. The magnet grenades will work against aerials. Okay. Wasn't 100% convinced, but good information to know. Good information to know. Right, let's set up anti-air again over this side. I'm fairly certain they start throwing them this side next up, so we'll deal with that. And next time we get a decent amount of scrap, what I want to do is try and get a bevy of shotgun turrets. Right, aerials that side, aerials that side. I would think my flak cannons now stand a semi-decent chance of actually winning this fight by themselves, especially if I start upgrading them, which I think I will need to do. Hopefully those grenades might do something of use.
They're gone for now.
Oh, I just don't... nothing dies quickly enough to avoid taking quite a chunky amount of damage. So this is where I need to start upgrading, but of course I can't upgrade without the scrap. Breakers, the aerials are right in front of me, so I best probably deal with those as soon as they're there. Now I'm going to have to deal with Jacob. It's a shame. The problem is you don't have smart grenades. Good grenades, yes. Smart grenades, not so much. Now I've probably got a problem because they're moving faster. Okay, that one's not actually moving faster. That one's not broken yet. Now he is. And now he's dead. Right. Okay.
This looks like the time to set up our defense.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know. We're trying. And everything is trying my patience. I think we might be able to get away with shotguns down here slightly because I think most of the burst transmitters coming from this side. Speaking of the arseholes, of course gas, but you don't really have the time to deal with gas. Although I think there's a Jacob hidden in amongst these. No, there's not. That's very convenient, gas. Please die. I really need you to die, please. Okay, there's the burst transmitters dealt with. Let's try and deal with worms while we've got a break. Pretty certain that spewing means that's the worms over here. Good. Right, I feel like I need to deal with upgrades rather than more stuff. So what we'll do, get you upgraded. Hopefully that's not going to be too much. So now I know grenades do sort of work on aerials. It's probably worthwhile tossing a bunch at. I don't think that. I think that was pointless because it was way too far out. But you know, sometimes a pot shot is better than no shot. The flat guns just don't have the range to deal with this situation well enough. I suppose I need to maybe. I can't really put the flat guns out further because then they'll be more susceptible to burst transmitters. Do you know what? I'm beginning to hate this game. I know, that's a theme. That's basically a theme. Every game. Oh, come on! Just fly in a position I can deal with you. Christ, game. If you just do me a few favours. Like a couple of minor little points. Yes, we know. Snipers on the ridge. Snipers on the ridge. Snipers up your arsehole. Snipers in every position you can find. Yes, again, we know what snipe tuners do. They are a problem. They are a nuisance. They are a fucking pest. Good, right, that's dealt with those. Now we need to deal with the Tommies. Okay, good. The Tommies are not got Jacobs just yet. We can launch grenades wildly. And of course, there is a shotgun here assisting me, which is quite useful. We'll have another shotgun sort of in the middle of that path. I think basically I just have to pick the paths I think I can sort of defend with emplacements. Which... fuck. Okay, that's least useful. I'm going to lose the anti-airs if I... Oh, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And what they're doing is they're fucking you over. Because by defending these shotgun turrets, I've sacrificed the anti-air turrets. And it's probably a mistake because I suspect the anti-air turrets are the ones I fucking need. I know they took out a turret. I told you they were going to take out a turret. They're going to take out all of the fucking turrets because they just have been left completely unchecked. And as I say, it's one of those ones where they know. They send the burst transmitters at exactly the moment you need the burst transmitters not to fuck you over. But of course the burst transmitters will fuck you over. What's up next?
Here they come.
Well, the general could start using his big guns earlier, yeah. Aerial... well, aerial... yeah, see my point. Aerials are now a problem because, of course, the burst transmitters ripped my fucking turrets to shreds. See what I mean about the game knowing precisely what it's doing? It knows that you're going to rely on turrets to do certain elements. And so what they do is they go, oh, by the way, we're going to take away that power because we're going to shove burst transmitters in your face. And I think it only gets worse. It only gets worse. They're sort of their known kind of thing where they know exactly what they're doing each wave only gets worse. And you only feel it more and more as the game progresses. I don't know what's shooting me from behind, but something is apparently shooting me from behind, and apparently these snipe tuners don't want to die. I suspect the fucking frame is going to go down. Oh, I see, it's a worm behind me. Jacobs, of course. The best unit, best boys, best fun lads. Love them so much. I know the guns aren't ready yet, that's why I'm pushing the triggers more. Oh, Christ, there's apparently just a shit ton of electro worms. These are electro worms. These are electro worms.
How much longer she can hold together?
Yeah, well, the trench holding together, not a huge problem.
They call that one Artie for his heavy artillery.
Yes, Artie was a problem. Artie was a pest. Now we have to deal with it whilst sitting in the fucking vest. Yes, that was the other issue, wasn't it? Because blitzers come in from behind me. This is where the this is where, of course, the bloody trench gets fucked. I didn't know there was blitzers coming out of that side as well. Okay, I think I dealt with that blitzer. Very surprised I am still standing. Right. I mean, I'd like to build more of these bloody anti-airs, but as I say, the problem is they know what they're doing. They know that you're going to... If you've done it multiple times, of course, they know, of course, that you... They know, the game knows that you know. Really could have done with those grenades actually hitting.
I'm smelling diesel.
There we go, that's something. Unfortunately, the Tommies are coming in. They're going to ruin my day. There's a shotgun here that's going to assist me somewhat, but not quickly enough, I fear. Especially that breaker's still got its helm on. Okay, now the shotgun turret might stand a chance of... Yeah, I know! Universal sign of a game being a nuisance. A low, solid growl as it takes the perishing piss. Okay, we need...
I think I've got a hydraulic leak.
I'm loath to bring in more turrets until the burst transmit. There's a fucking anti-air there.
Right over there.
Fucking unbelievable. Okay, we'll replace that anti-air. Right, I think this side is probably now the weakest of the anti-air sides because it keeps taking a beating from the bloody burst transmitters. Then again, I mean, no, okay, that's not... Oh, I see. Right, oh, of course, bloody Jacob resistors. They are resisting the Jacob. This is where I could do with shotguns, but of course, if I bring shotguns in, the shotguns are going to get immediately beaten. So...
Nice work, Marine.
The plan at the moment is I'm going to try and defeat the burst transmitters and hopefully keep as much health as possible so that I can spam anti-air units on the last round. That's the plan. Can't guarantee it's going to work out because, of course, this game is this game. But yeah, I need to not die, game. I need to not die. Which is a problem, because the burst transmitters are not dying quickly enough! Now we might be fucked again. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Because, of course, the burst transmitters are hanging around here, defeating all of the fucking turrets that I've worked so hard to build. And the Tommies are taking the piss. What they're doing with the piss, nobody knows, but they are certainly fucking taking it. Right, we've got a large volume of scrap that we can, hopefully, use to, as specified, spam anti-air units. But I think we've got one round, yeah, we've got one round left where hopefully we can protect things from these burst transmitters this side. Can't remember if there was a load more the other side, but we'll throw a bunch of grenades in the mix, hopefully. That will do me some decent things. Okay, the snipe tuners are kind of a nuisance. But, can mostly deal with them, assuming they do actually sort of... I don't... They're supposed to aim primarily at me, but I think if they've not got me as a target, they can... No! I just needed you not to do this game. Like, I was doing quite well until you pulled this shit out of your fucking bag.
You're supposed to be defending
Shut
that.
up. Okay, I think it is time
All right, I've almost located Vlad's position. Hold them off a little longer.
to spam anti-air. I'll tell you what, it might be worthwhile upgrading some of the anti-airs as well. No, I can't. I only upgrade one anti-air. Fine.
Please clear the target area.
Right, Vault Dropper inbound. Got a lot of anti-air now, and a lot more health on this beast of a thing.
Look at that flak machine gun tearing up
I think the
those
Vault
areas.
Dropper, I don't know, I mean technically the Vault Dropper's probably going to do more damage, but this amount of aerials is obscene, frankly. It is an obscene volume of aerials. Oh my god, there's a fucking Arty inbound as well. And a... Oh god almighty, yep, okay, Big Willie, Arty. Arty's the bigger problem child, because I need the anti-air to deal with the Vault Dropper. But I'm not convinced the anti-air are dealing with the Vault Dropper. Oh god, there's fucking burst. The fucking blitzers in my face as well. There are two Big Willies. Game. 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 I need that Vault Dropper dead. I need the anti-air to kill the Vault Dropper, please. Oh, I think Big Willies, two of them, I'm not going to be able to deal with, especially if the anti-air don't get rid of the fucking Vault Dropper. If there's one thing I need you to do... Oh my god, there's fucking No, game, no, you've gone wrong. You have gone wrong in the fucking head. This is not viable. Motherfucking... I can't do it. I don't know how I could have done this the first time I ever tried this game. That is too much. I can't win. And I've completed this game in the past. So I don't quite understand how I can't win. I got no solution here. I have got no solution. Because I can't... There's nothing left to try. If I rely on turrets, they get fucked. If I rely on myself, I'm too slow to cover all of the areas. I don't... I mean, maybe... Quick load, maybe... Explosive sprint, I suppose, probably would be better than the normal sprint, but not by much. I don't have a solution. I just don't have a solution to this. It's a problem that I can't solve. Unless there is some oddity that I've missed here. No, I'm fairly certain they are exclusively... They just deal with the trench. But I got nothing. I've got nothing on how I win this. Because if I go with the Hamer Mark III, I don't get flat guns, and I need flat guns. If I go with the Carlson, that's going to equate to me having to do everything, and as specified, I can't be in every place at once. If I go with the Honeychurch, that is maybe the grenade launcher is going to be enough of a weapon, but I don't think it will be because I'm going to have to use the flat guns. The McGarry we've just tried, and I suppose maybe I just have to be more efficient, but that end wave... feel like mines is the way I need to go, but I can't find... I don't think there's a form that allows me the mines and a decent sort of weapons layout. So, I mean, I suppose... that one gets me 3 slots, but then no flat cannons for me. That one only has 2 slots, but at least I can have the flat cannons. Oh, I mean, it's an absolute piss take. And I genuinely, as I say, I genuinely can't remember how the fuck I dealt with it. Because I must have, but I don't know how. What's the one with the 2 fucking 1? Selka means dropping weapons. Razor of Gods. Maybe I do need to try going for machine guns, which will give me the anti-air as well as the machine gun. Let's go standard sniper turret, and then maybe... I wonder if I can buy an upgraded mortar emplacement. Advanced sniper. Advanced mortar turret, yes, I think that's the one I want. So let's just check. Yeah, that's a standard sniper cannon. So, theoretically, yes, I can use the advanced sniper turret, which is the better of the turrets. Do we still not... we still don't have that higher end flat gun. And... yeah, I don't... none of these are going to be that useful. Okay, so we've got... we do technically have explosions with the artillery. But I can't see this working out.
It's time to put it to use.
Would the mines be better? As long as I get the mines on the field.
Not only that, but I'm the only one who can operate.
Cluster mine layer. Okay. That's fucking expensive. Standard mine layer. The cluster mine layer might prove slightly better, but then again... try the mortar turret maybe? But the mortar turret has to be closer, which means maybe risking it for... God damn it. I'll try the mortars, because I've not tried the mortars previously up to this point, but I got a feeling... I mean, I think win, lose or draw, this is probably going to be my last attempt, no matter what the time equates to. They do not have anywhere near the range I needed on them. The best place for it is going to be right slap bang in the middle, but it's not. One fuck up on the burst transmitters, and that thing is dead. So that's not going to prove useful to me. I am going to need more. I'm going to need a sniper turret as well. Probably try and put the sniper turret in the most central location I possibly can find over there, maybe. But of course, when they inevitably, and it is mostly inevitably, when they inevitably break through the defences, I now don't, of course, have the machine guns and explosions to really deal with it. So I'm hoping to sort of, at the very least, weaken them by sort of tapping at their backside, and then hopefully there we go, that will hopefully, now I need to kind of chase after the fucking thing, because now it's gone speedy fast mode. The one hope is the mortar cannon maybe. Oh, the problem is, of course, there's breakers this side as well, isn't there? And I don't have anything to deal with the breakers this side, because I spent all my fucking scrap on the fucking mortar the other side. This game. don't know how. I don't know how I'm going to win this. Because now these guys are going to take a fucking pasting and beat the fucking objective into oblivion. I think we might be at that point where I hate the game. And I know I said it earlier. And earlier I didn't hate the game as much as I do hate the game now.
That Jacob is protecting all the tubes.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. And I do. I really do hate the game. Yeah, the problem is, okay, there's Jacobs incoming from both sides. I can't. I just can't. I don't think I've got the will or inclination to do this anymore. It's just gotten quite that bad. Because I really need the heavy turrets to do a lot more than they're doing. But they're just not doing enough. I know, don't tell me. Don't tell me these things, I'm well aware. Maybe more artillery cannons. For first, you don't have enough artillery cannons, buy more artillery cannons. Problem is that range on that artillery cannon is just not that good. Of course, blitzers, resistors, lightning strikes. Try and deal with these resistors first. I mean, it means the blitzers are going to break the fucking trench, but I suppose at this point we may have to just accept the blitzers breaking the trench and go for the things that are going to damage. Please don't. Please. Oh, thank fuck for that. I thought that fucking thing had broken. We have taken an absolute fucking creaming. A pasting and a creaming. I think that placement did work reasonably well because the sniper can actually target Big Willie from that distance. Now, what was the other? Oh, the burst transmitter's behind the Big Willie. That's the key problem, isn't it? Oh, I should have put the exploding sprint on after all. That might have been worthwhile trying, but... Okay, great. Thanks, game. Bug out on me. That's exactly what we need. Yeah, the artilleries are not going to deal with Big Willie well, and I don't have the weapons now to deal with Big Willie well. Although the sniper turret should be doing a lot more damage to Big Willie, please. As in, die now. Oh, I've done so much worse this time round. Yeah, okay, Big Willie's not dying. Awesome. Despite having a massive, great fucking sniper turret kicking the shit out of Big Willie. I'm not even... Okay, it is facing this way. That's not a sniper cannon, that's why. Oh, I think I hate my life. Fuck me. Explains why it was doing bugger all to Big Willie. Goody. Goody, goody gumdrops. Goody, goody gumdrops. The best of all the gumdrops. The best of all the gumdrops. That's what we like to see. Goody, goody gumdrops. So I think this is beyond repair now. The amount I fucked it.
Set up some defenses. What can I get you?
Trying to find an appropriate place for the sniper turret that's not going to be a pointless waste of space. Unfortunately, there's not a hugely decent array of places, right? I think maybe just central location, that might work well enough.
I think I've got a hydraulic leak.
One benefit with the sniper rifle is it does take down aerial enemies as well. That's why I think the sniper rifle is going to be the key. I'm not entirely sure what I need to pair the sniper rifle with to do the best job, but what I need is plenty of sniper rifles and nothing killing the sniper rifles. And that's the real kicker. Everything trying to kill my fucking emplacements, ruining my day. The aerials are almost just free scrap at this point, I think. And they do damage. They can be a bit of a pain in the arse if you don't do it properly. Here's some breaker. Oh, what the fuck happened to the artillery? Oh well, these breakers. No, okay, no. Not even worth trying that one. It's fucked too much. I have to have I have to have an explosive weapon of my own. There is no two ways around it. I have to have an explosive weapon of my own to defeat these things with, but I need the snipers. So I think it's gonna have to be. I think it's gonna have to be the Honeychurch. Yeah, maybe not the Mark 1, assuming I have a better version. I have the Mark 2, I suppose that will suffice. Change legs, we'll use the hot pants, because the exploding sprint might do something. Magnet grenade is probably my best option. Modifying placements, that I want. The sniper turret. But then I've got these two slightly wasted fucking shit-ass bollocks here. Dampening, probably worthwhile. I mean, collection... Collection is just meh. Maybe the crane. I mean, at this point it's just filling slots, because there's no real... It's going to be down to the flak and snipers, I think. And even then I'm not convinced, because without my machine guns, I don't think we can... I don't mean the shop, I meant ready to deploy. I don't think we can beat things quickly enough with just grenades. As good as the grenades are, I'm not going to be able to beat them with just the grenades. Right, okay. So, first thing we'll do is, this time, this is definitely a sniper turret. Sniper turret there. Now let's go deal with these resistors. I suppose the one benefit is I should be able to take a few pot shots at a distance, get the reload, and then get more shots off. That's where I must admit I'd prefer, if I wanted a distance-based weapon on this thing, I'd much prefer to be wielding a sniper rifle than a grenade launcher, but I need the explosions for the breakers.
Why don't they just give up?
That emplacement is just ugly. Oh well, I suppose prettiness, it takes a back seat to effectiveness. Right, we happen to know this is going to be the location of the breakers, so we can potentially deal with these a lot earlier than usual.
Guns aren't ready yet.
We'll have to double back for... Oh good, I think that one, no, that one's not dead. Right, that one is dead. Now we have to rush forth here. And there's the breakers there. Okay, that's not too bad. They've not gotten very far. Bevy of grenades there. Now, ideally, another bevy of grenades.
Gotta wait for the reload.
I really don't want to wait for the reload, sir. I need them dead. As in immediately.
What can I get you?
I mean, ideally another sniper turret, but I can't afford one at the moment. The unfortunate thing is, yeah, I think all the scrap that I had to leave behind, I suppose maybe that's where I need to do the prongs to collect them.
That Jacob is protecting all the tubes around here. Take him out.
Okay, I suppose we are sort of over here. I suppose we best focus on this one. Problem is, as specified previously, the grenades aren't necessarily the smartest things in the world. Oh, God, and the Jacobs are quite fast, aren't they? Turns out these Jacobs are quite fast. Yeah, see, now I've got a slow weapon. They're able to take advantage. There is... beginning to think there is not a good solution to this, bar the use of a second player. But as I say, I have definitely played and completed this game in the past by myself.
Let's set up some defenses.
I clearly managed to figure it out last time, but apparently, several years down the line, I am fucking thicker. Which is great news. Just what we want to hear. The older you get, the thicker you become. Blitzers, an issue, but not 100%. Yes, I fully agree. I fully agree. It'd be terribly unfortunate if someone called Jacob suddenly turned up now, but a stream that hates Jacobs. Lots of grenades. Grenade spam. Grenade spam. But yeah, the other issue, of course, is the emplacements aren't intelligent either. and because the emplacements aren't intelligent, they can't deal with Jacobs. They won't automatically target the Jacobs. They will stupidly.
These guys are tough.
Oh yeah, with burst transmitters behind the Big Willie that we have to kind of focus on. So let's pop off a few rounds. It's a little bit wildfire, but at the end of the day, it will suffice. Now, technically speaking, that's got the explosions attached to it, but it didn't seem to be doing them, so that's fine. I think maybe.
Guns aren't ready yet.
I need that thing dead. Now I need that thing dead. Now I need Big Willie dead as well. But hopefully, Big Willie's about to have 2 sniper rifles attached to him, or on him. If he had the sniper rifles attached to him, that would be bad news bears for me. Good, the sniper rifles kind of ripped through Big Willie, but we are nowhere near the amount of health this fucking thing needs to actually live. Maybe just plonk it in the middle. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea getting another sniper turret. The reason I'm favouring sniper turrets is because I think they can just about target aerials as well. The grenades, as we discovered, can target aerials. We are probably going to have a problem with the Vault Dropper, because I'm not sure how the sniper turrets are going to deal with that. But at the end of the day, I think snipers may be my best bet. They can attack things from a great distance. The only problem, of course, is when they start destroying my emplacements. I don't have a solution to them destroying all my emplacements. Because my emplacements are too expensive to replace. To just go, oh, we'll spam that and replace it. So, sniper turrets seem like a good solution until you realise they're not.
Nice work, Marine.
Good talk, good talk. They're a great solution until they're not. But as I say, because they are targeting the air, maybe spam a lot of them. That's currently my plan. Fucking Breakers and Jacobs. I'll have to believe in the sniper turrets. I'd prefer to be believing in flak turrets, and I didn't believe in the flak turrets. Right, okay.
Wait for the reload.
No, I don't. No, I don't have to wait for the reload.
Guns aren't ready
Because
yet.
I said so. Okay. Come on. Good, right. Oh, that's another wave down. Right. Yes. More snipers. A nasty feeling. I feel like that rock is going to interfere somewhere along the line, so I suppose maybe there probably gives me the best sweet burst transmitters. No. Gas attack as well. Actually, gas attack is nowhere near as consequential for me. It is these burst transmitters that need to be destroyed immediately. That's the other benefit for snipers, because if the snipers get a bead on the burst transmitters, of course they can shoot them first, which is beneficial. Difficult to know if they're going to reach the worm. They didn't.
Guns aren't ready yet.
So at this point, I suppose I'll probably try and start. Okay, Vault Dropper. Yeah, I mean, Vault Droppers are going to be a problem if the sniper rifles can't take it down. But the sniper rifles look to be at least shooting it. Where the fuck's it gone? Okay. Aerials are a problem. I think I'll probably. Oh no! Oh right, that grenade barrage actually did work. Now, of course, the sniper rifles are getting confused because they are attacking the flying enemies, not the Vault Dropper. But hopefully, come on, snipes, come on, good. Right, the sniper rifles are extremely good against Vault Droppers. This is hugely beneficial to know. Yeah, snipers up on the ridge. Well, guess what? I've got my own snipers, and I've got more snipers than you. Now, we'll take the opportunity while they're dealing with snipers. Okay. Didn't really want Tommies here, but I suppose with a bit of luck, my snipers can take care of the snipe tuners. Probably wishful thinking, but
Guns aren't ready yet.
wishful thinking. As they specified, the only thing you need for this mission is luck, so wishful thinking is about the only defense I've got. Wishful thinking and swearing at the top of my fucking lungs. At this point, I kind of fancy the idea of perhaps more upgrading the sniper rifles, but then again, I don't know. Ah, fucking burst transmitters. I've got to get down there. Toot sweet. Burst transmitters again. Oh, God, yeah, this is Jacob burst trans. Right, well, sniper turrets are dead. Awesome. I need you to home in on the Jacobs and deal with them. Even though it was only like 10 or so minutes ago, I tried to blot out the Jacob burst transmitter combo from my brain. I'd forgotten it was in existence. But yeah, see, the snipers won't target the Jacobs automatically, I don't think. Yep, there goes a turret. Awesome, thanks, thanks. They are expensive. You do understand that, don't you? They're expensive fucking turrets you've just taken away from me. Oh, well, at least I can tidy it up. We will replace it immediately, and hopefully this time place it in a slightly better position, that it drills into the wall and looks nicer. Looks alright. I think I only lost one. No, I think I did. I have. No, I didn't have a sniper rifle back there, so okay. I think we only lost one, so that's not the worst. It didn't necessarily go amiss putting a sniper rifle down in this location as well. Oh, I can sort of drift off of there, so that's a bit better positioning for possibly gathering scrap here. Oh, God. Why did you get past? Okay, you didn't get past the sniper rifle, which is good. Very good.
What can I get you?
More of basically everything. Oh, this is where their snipers attack from. Tell you what, let's put a sniper rifle.
Let's take out those snipe tuners.
Oh, okay, well, since I'm here, I'll engage them directly and ideally swiftly. Except, of course, the fucking Jacob's making it a pain in the arse. Worms, of course, making it a pain in the arse. If you've got worms as a pain in your arse, you've probably got issues. And Jacob's ruining my day, and of course now I can't get off of this fucking area, so I've probably fucked it. Good job. Yep, no, I can't get there in time to deal with the Jacobs. The sniper rifles aren't going to get the Jacobs done, so we are going to lose way too much health. I don't even know, of course, where the Jacobs are in this mess of fucking nonsense. Right, now they've been taken care of, but that's just too much damage. I got lost on the terrain and fucked it. Super awesome fun, happy time. That's basically what this game is. Were you unaware?
Not sure how much longer she can hold together.
Are you there? At this point, I am just going to desperately start spamming turrets. Hope that I don't get burst transmitted into oblivion. Snipers should definitely be able to take care of Artie. Surely. Can't take that risk.
I think I've got a hydraulic leak.
I think you've got a leaky pit. Oh, Monovision Massacre. Marvellous. I scored an achievement. 2 hours, and that's the best I can say I've done. I've scored a single achievement.
Upgrading to Shredder machine gun.
Good. Upgrade away. Upgrade away. Upgrade away. Upgrade away. Everybody needs to up. Oh, fuck's sake! Really? Is that just Twitch, or is that the whole pissing affair? Possibly just Twitch. Let's try refreshing, see what happens. Okay, apparently it was just Twitch. It responded too swiftly to the negative input that it was fucking itself. I need more burst transmitters. I bet there's going to be double burst transmitters. Oh no, I suppose burst transmitters and Tommies to really screw me up. Die, tube.
Hurry up and reload.
Yes, I really need that reload. Hopefully the Tommies will be taken down Tommies might be taken down by the sniper turrets. At least that's the one hope I've got. At the very least, they'll slow them down, perhaps. Good. Okay. Marvellous stuff. Although we're not actually done. So, okay. There is breakers, which we do have the solution to breakers, of course, which is these magnetic mines, which are astonishingly good. Right, let's. I don't know if I risk it, but that is a hell of an upgrade. That is. I think that might have been more than double. Yes, it is more than double the attack strength when you upgrade those things, which means the spamming method I might need to remove the idea of spamming them, because that's clearly not a good idea, because I need the scrap to try and upgrade. But hopefully, if I can get a couple of them up at that sort of 184 damage. God, what are these things? Okay, that's not. I think there's blitz. No, okay, that's not too bad. Can't get the bloody Jacobs targeted correctly. These magnet mines are wonderful, but like everything else, they are not intelligent enough to get the job done. Is this the sequel to Future Cop? No, because if anything, it would be a prequel to Future Cop, because it would be in the past, because it's based on that idea of doing a sort of what do you call it? A branch off from World War. I'm not entirely sure. Might be. I'm thinking one. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe. Burst transmitters are the more important thing to defeat. Because I can't have the sniper rifles lose. I can't have the sniper rifles die down. I fear the last wave is going to kick the shit out of that remaining stuff again, especially if there's burst transmitters behind me. I'm fucked. Now I'm fucked. Okay, great, awesome, thanks. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for rogering me up the backside. That is exactly what we needed in my life. Arseholes. Two. You're thinking two, are you? That's fair. I wasn't 100% convinced. Of either one. I had no idea. That's why I said it. That wasn't me doubting you. That was me admitting that I had no clue. I just did it in a piss poor fashion. Okay, snipe tuners. I mean, they're going to be an issue, but my snipers are on the field. Should be a bit more capable than their snipers. What is coming in from this side? Bullshit. That's what's coming in from this side. What I need is the turrets to actually deal with the Jacobs, but they don't, and I'm going to keep going on about that until they do. But of course they won't. Okay, now, no, I've lost too much health again. I think the solution is definitely snipers. I have no doubt. I have no doubt the solution is snipers, but I think less snipers, but upgrade them more.
We're almost done.
Yeah, final wave. Okay, I'm not going to get much more in the way of scrap, so we might as well just. Oh yeah, this is the shed load of fucking aerials, which, yeah, the snipers. This is where flak is king, because of course with this many fucking aerials, the snipers are getting confused and. Well, they're not. I suppose technically they're not getting confused as such. What they're getting is decimated. They're getting overwhelmed with the numbers. That's what I'm trying to say in a piss poor fashion, because I'm panicking and desperately trying to seek some form of victory, despite victory not really being viable here. Right. Okay. We've got Big Willie. Is that... Don't you dare send Jacobs. If you do not send Jacobs, I stand... still probably stand no chance, but Jacobs will end this. It's going to be close no matter what, but Jacobs will end it. need to... Oh, shitting out. Okay, there's those. Snipers have taken care of them. Tommy's not great news. Oh, tell me, game, that was the last wave. I'm fairly certain you were claiming that was the last wave. So don't.
Let's finish this.
Snipers, baby, snipers, not babies with sniper rifle. That's snipers are the best, baby. Unfortunately, I'm in fucking base health 9%. I wasn't getting a higher medal there, was I? Fucking hell. Well, that was a 2-hour slog through one level. But at least we got the prince. Although, having said that, I think we already had the prince, but I think that might be an upgraded prince. The scythe. The machine gun to end all wars. Firing bowling ball-sized shells, this fearsome weapon throws a strike every time. So essentially that's almost a bolter, I think you'll find, from Warhammer, because they fire dirty great shells, don't they? Although I think their dirty great shells explode, don't they? The D1574 Harry. Commissioned by Commander Woodruff himself right after the invasion, this powerful 6-shooter is right at home with the trenched arsenal. Boasting great stopping power but poor accuracy, this will drop almost any tube. The Selka Mark IV. The Shock Mine Layer. Interesting. Don't know precisely the benefit of them being shock, but another Tiki Mask. Hamer Mark III, not bad. Return to the ship. Do we get any bonus from this? Grenade launcher kills is probably quite high. Not high enough to get something. Oh, some cash for emplacement kills. Dazzle paint job for mission victories. Super. Super sweetly awesome. So yeah, I'm not even convinced that was the end of the Pacific, potentially. No. Yeah, I think that's looking...
We've got a lock on Farnsworth's
There we go, yeah.
location.
That wasn't even the
Be
boss.
sure to have something standing in
That was the
way.
preliminary of the
Get
boss.
there and finish this.
Jesus effing Christ. That was the preliminary for the boss. Ah, well, I think we have to. Obviously, I can't afford a tuxedo. I already have the regiment coat. But, yeah. We have to have that, obviously. What? Oh, buy paint job. No, I wasn't buying the paint job. I was going to just change the paint job now to the Dazzle. The Razzle Dazzle. Just because we're in the middle of a gruesome war doesn't mean we can't fight in style. Exactly. The Razzle Dazzle. Anyway, for your final treat of the evening, what, pray tell, does a top hat get my arms to do? Oh, it gets me to do a rock eyebrow. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I just sort of put my fist out. Do 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 do. God save a great. I suppose technically you can have a little bit of a wanky action. Although it's more sort of tickle the balls, isn't it? I'm going to tickle that man's balls. Is there a man here available that we might be able to tickle his... I might be able to tickle his arsehole. And precisely why are you doing that? Oh, there we go. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Trust me, I'm tickling your behind. The God save our gracious Queen. Rule. Oh, yeah, it's rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves. Either one would suffice. Anyway, that's after I've tickled a man's behind. Unfortunately, yeah, what one level is all you're getting this week, because it took me 2 hours to figure out how the fuck to do it. Wasn't really expecting that when I started. I wasn't expecting it to put up quite such a immense challenge. And as specified, not even the boss fight, because the boss fight is yet to come. Looking forward to that, aren't we all? Yes, we sure are. Anyway, I guess, I mean, technically, as is so often the way, there's no new people. Princess League, one assumes, despite me singing a song at Princess League, you are a bot, which is disappointing, Princess League. But you never know. If you are a human, I offer you the chance once again to come forth and say hello. But otherwise, fine. that was very much giving up, wasn't it, that one? Anyway, usual shit that's probably not hugely worthwhile concerning myself with. Balls, did you miss everything? Balls you did. Balls you did. But in fairness, you didn't miss much, because I was stuck on the same level for 2 hours. So, but basically I did a U, I suppose. I did a U in Dungeon Keeper. I probably swore more. But yeah, basically I just managed to complete one level in 2 hours and relied heavily on sniper rifles. And we are just about to do the Cheerio part, because, that is the inevitable future of this part. Right, I'll ditch the YouTube chat. And then, yes, you have been buggered. Also, I kind of promised myself I wasn't going to just keep reminding you of these things and going on at you. But do just check your entire Discord, Mr. Caliber. I think it's probably really too late to bother now, especially because my inclination has waned something drastic. But just double check through every piece of your Discord. Check in and make sure you read every possible message. Well, now you've spoilt the surprise, haven't you? Right, well, I'm now entirely disinclined to bother. Marvellous. Right. Well played. Well played. Well played. Okay. Okay, Rimmer, is never an insult. Or, no. Okay is never an insult. I need you to clarify. I mean, basically, just clarified. Completely. So there's definitely no... there would never be a rug pull scenario now. No, he didn't. He meant Digimon might cry. Digimon might come. He absolutely didn't mean Devil May Cry. So, yes. Anyway, as I say, now you've kind of ruined it. I've kind of mostly lost interest, so we'll probably ditch that channel and forget about it. Anyway, and when you see things, traditionally, when you see things, you respond to them. Because a simple nah would have sufficed, just provided there was an answer. Didn't matter what the answer was. You just had to read the thing and respond. I mean, literally, you pride yourself on typing fast. I've just typed that really slowly. It's quite frustrating. Quite frustrating. I don't know if I'm emphasising how frustrating it is enough, but it is frustrating. Anyway, that will be very much the end of the stream. He seems to have disappeared and gone shy again. Possibly the keyboard's run away, assuming the keyboard has legs. Anyway, Nicarin is streaming tomorrow. I did see... Oh, yeah, it was fucking Assassin's Creed Unity. Which was a slightly baffling choice to me. It was like, hello, what the fuck? But yeah. Assassin's Creed Unity is what Nicarin is playing tomorrow, so... I mean, I imagine Chester, I'm, preaching to the choir. You'll probably be viewing it anyway. Oni, I would possibly recommend it. It's usually quite interesting to see. Even at the cost of free. He paid too much for it. Nah, oh, I don't know. Okay. I suppose I'm just a sucker for the Assassin's Creed. Maybe it's because they're easy. Maybe it's because they're an absolute piece of piss that I quite enjoy them. But I can't say I've disliked any of the Assassin's Creeds, to be honest. I even don't mind Unity because it's got, it's not the worst of the worst. Well, I suppose, yeah, it probably is the worst of the worst, but, even then I don't mind it that much. So yes, away from watching much of anything for 2 days. Oh no! You'll miss Malice's Saturday stream as well. So that's unfortunate for you. And you never know, if I build the inclination, he might try and do a Saturday thing. Don't know. Depends on precisely what happens. So, maybe it will happen. Maybe it won't happen. Who knows? I don't know. Keep an eye on the Discord, I suppose. And if you're around, you're around. If you're not, I'll probably chat to myself, which is dangerously close to the norm. So that's a massive sign of insanity. Oh, why thank you, Nightbot. Most of them have gone, I'm afraid. So they have sort of... Oh, you can still get a particularly pleasing pixel pudding for Christmas. What else? The Vampire Eyes and the Horror Unk. They're both still available. So if you need a Halloween shirt, you can in fact still get Vampire Eyes and Horror Unk. And who's left? You got BB Saw. He's left standing. 2 variants, the Quotes variant and the sort of 001 variant. All 3 of the Lando Duos. Clearly, Nintendo don't really give a shit about their Duo because they've let me have him. All 3 Lando Duos are still present and available, and 2 of the Han Trios are still available. The Han Trio, of course, being Dog Trio, but with 3 Han Solos. I don't know who missed. I don't know who remembers those, but I thought they were very clever. The Lando Duo, of course, being young Lando and sort of middling Lando, I suppose. Technically, I should upgrade and evolve him into Lando Drio, because, of course, they've released the latest film, which has him as his old form. And, of course, Han Trio, if it wasn't obvious, was young Han, middling Han, and old Han. And BB Saw, if you couldn't guess, was BB-8. Basically, BB-8 on a Bulbasaur, with a Bulbasaur having a helmet with its ears poking out. Because that makes sense for a space helmet. What else? Oh, the Discord as well. Lovely. The Discord is now called Drakeford, if you were interested. But what about the Alolan Han Trio? That would be difficult, I think. I suppose just put a sort of, what are they called? Lei, aren't they? The sort of flowery necklace things. I believe they are called a lei. Oh, there you go. You can get me on YouTube. That's still JDragon56, and you can get me on Facebook's, which... Oh, interesting. That needs adjusting. Not sure precisely how that happened. Oh, well, I'll do that now. Seems as I've spotted it, and, well, now, this sounds like I'm being a little bit churlish, and I suppose the reason for that is I am, because you see there where I've spotted a thing. I've spotted a thing that's causing a problem. And what I've done is I've immediately gone to the thing that is causing the problem. And I've gone and responded and solved the problem. So that it's no longer a problem. It's not sort of just hanging in the air, kind of just dangling, awaiting some form of response. It is no longer dangling. It is just, it's now been dealt with. As specified, that might be classified as a little churlish. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's disappeared. He didn't want to stick around for a berating, it would seem. That's fair enough, I suppose. Anyway, that's it. Nicker in Friday. Malice Saturday. Maybe I'll do a Saturday, but probably not. Sunday afternoon at home. Yeah, I mean, probably. Probably stick to doing Blood Bowl 2 specifically. We've got the rest of the campaign to do. It seems to have slowed down quite a lot now, as in the sort of percentage rising, because I think we got, in the first couple of weeks we managed like 15% a week, and this week we only managed about 10, so we'll have to see what happens. Anyway, that's it. Nothing else doing. I could do a raid, but I can't really be bothered. So I will just say cheerio.